Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another Telly Talks. I am super excited today. I feel happy. I just, I don't know, I just woke up and I felt great today. So I decided like, hey, let me shoot a video because I'm in a great mood and I feel so amazing. I feel blessed and I thank God for allowing me to see this day. But I came on here to say, God will fight your battles. Let me tell you, there is some things that could be going on behind your back. There's some people that could be speaking bad on your name. There can be just the enemy causing confusion in your life, and sometimes you're not privy to this information. Sometimes you have no clue what's going on behind the scenes, and then there's situations where you know exactly that this person is trying to make you out to be a bad person, trying to throw dirt on your reputation, or just make it seem like you're not the person that you are, or you're not doing the job that you're supposed to be doing, or whatever the case may be. But I'm just here to encourage you, to let you know that God will fight your battles. You don't have to walk up to them. You don't have to defend yourself. You don't have to defend your name. God is going to defend you. And when He defends you, when God steps in that situation, in the midst of that situation, and He takes over and He fights your battles, that's when you know that you are being blessed. And it's one thing, it's one thing to speak up for yourself and to say what you agree with, what you don't like, and all that. But sometimes we have to just take our own feelings out of it. Sometimes it's not even worth speaking on. It's not even worth having a conversation about, because at the end of the day, if a person see you in a certain way, they're going to continue to see you in a certain way. If they want to continue to be negative towards you, they're going to continue to want to be negative towards you. And that's when you give it to God. That's when you say, God, I don't understand the situation. I'm trying to be the best person that I can be. Or if this is a job related situation, I'm trying to do my job. This person keep nitpicking. This person keep making it seem like I'm not trying to do my work. Whatever it might be, I believe that when you don't even address it, when you don't even acknowledge what they're trying to do, because that's the thing, that they're trying to either get your attention, or they're trying to or they low-key hating because obviously you are doing something great that they're not, or because they have a deficiency, and they see that, wow, this person is hardworking, this person is doing what they're supposed to do, and they feel inadequate because of your consistency and because of your work ethic. It makes them feel inadequate. But that's not your fault. If you're a hard worker, if you someone who takes pride in your work and you're diligent in what you do, that's for you. That's something they're gonna have to deal with on their own, if they're insecure about that. But I'm just here to encourage you and let you know that God will fight your battles. Some things you don't have to defend. Some stuff you don't even have to open your mouth about, because even though stuff has been said behind the scenes, I'm just be transparent and tell a story right quick. I was out for about a week, and my coworker, she's a really cool older lady, and we get along really well. And she has been at that job, I think, for about 7 months, a little bit longer. I only been here, a little over almost 2 months. And so she would call me and she was like, girl, let me tell you. And then she'll tell me they have not monthly but weekly meetings with the supervisor and the other staff. And then they will talk about where they at, what's going on, blah, 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 blah. And she would say, she just recently told me they had another meeting and she felt so, disrespected, and she just want to leave, and she's sick of it, she's over it, she's tired of it. And I understand, trust me, I only been there for almost 2 months, and I get it, so I couldn't imagine being there for over 7 months and experiencing the confusion and the chaos that we are currently experiencing. So she brought up something that was said in regards to me. And I'm like, what? Like, first of all, I'm doing my job. I'm trying to please everybody because I'm working with two different departments. So when this people over here is like, I need you for this person can easily grab me and say, I need you for this. So it's kind of like me being pulled and juggled, trying to please both people and trying to get the work done in, one day for both people. And sometimes that's not, depending on the workload, I'm not able to do that. And that person needs to understand that. But it was just a lot of petty stuff that came up, and she expressed to me that my name was in it and stuff like that. And I'm just like, wow, I'm not even there in these meetings to really say what it really is, to really defend myself. But then I had to think about it. God is so strategic in how he do certain things, because he had me be out because my brother had tested positive, and even though I was negative, the policy was still to be out. And so I was out, and I really had to think about this. And I said, wow, God is so strategic in how he do things, because even though, this one coworker is saying this and complaining about that and complaining about that, which is very untrue. And even if it do have some validity to it, it's not, she exacerbating the situation. And so, I had to sit back and like, wow, that's why God had me not be there. Who knows? I could have heard what I heard and spazzed out. I could have went to her and said da 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 and tell her about herself and all the things she's doing wrong. And sometimes God will set things up, even if you don't like it. Because I didn't want to be out of work. I'm not getting paid. Every time I'm out of work, I don't get paid. And so I didn't want to be out of work, but I believe that God had me purposely not be there so that certain things wouldn't blow up the way it could be, because I feel a way about, you speaking on my name, and I'm not even there to explain the situation or to tell what really happened. So I just believe that at the end of the day, no matter if somebody is trying to purposely harm you or hinder you or find you a threat, I believe God will redeem you. God will show those other people she's not like this. Because let's be honest, everybody else, my own supervisor says she's a great worker. She does her job. She does this. She does that. Everybody has so much good stuff to say, but this one person. And this one person had something to say, and it was something so petty. Oh, you left the papers back here. Because I couldn't file these particular papers because I was actually waiting to get confirmation from her about if I did it right. And I didn't want to file something that was wrong, so I didn't feel like filing it, then only for her to go back and say this was wrong, only for me to have to do it over again. But I got pulled with my supervisor to do something else, and then the previous day I got pulled to do something for another person in the job, so I couldn't do what I was originally supposed to do. So long story short, God will fight your battles. You don't have to worry about defending yourself. And the people who see who see what type of person you are, and who see that you're doing your work and seeing that you're minding your business, see you not about drama, seeing that you are not this person that this other person is trying to paint you out to be, God will reveal that to them. In what's going to happen to them is going to happen to them, and you don't even have to worry about revenge. You don't have to worry about defending yourself. God is going to do that, and he's going to allow whoever needs to see what's really going on to see what's really going on. So I just had to leave that with you, to be encouraged and be blessed, and don't feel like you have to go up to this person and start an argument and say all this that they're doing wrong. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it, because God is going to make a way. Don't worry about what they're trying to do, because no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Even if it prosper, even if it do try to prosper, God is going to send somebody, and he's going to use somebody to be able to shine the light on the very things that you are doing right, and to see that what this person or what these people are saying is not true. So just be blessed, be encouraged. I hope you found that useful. If you're going through this, I hope you found that encouraging, because um, I feel the need to speak on things that when I'm experiencing in that moment, it's not just for me. It's for to help somebody else. It's to, and they might not have, they might not be on the same maturity level as I am to say, oh, I'm gonna give it to God. They might want to fight. They might want to cuss. They might want to, you never know what mindset a person might be in when, especially when they're speaking on their name and it's not true. And because I have the level of maturity that I have, not only in Christ but just in general, to say, some stuff is just not worth it. So everybody that wants a reaction and wants a response don't even deserve it. They deserve your silence. And so if you're going through this, or if you know somebody going through this, send them this message, send them this word of encouragement to let them know that don't even defend yourself. Pray about it and stand firm in who you are and what you do. Stand firm and don't switch up. Don't change on them. Don't be mean to them. Just, if you feel like you don't want to be fake and phony and kiki with them, that's fine too. But don't be mean to them. Don't get in an argument with, don't give them that luxury. Don't give them that benefit of seeing you upset, mad, disappointed, frustrated. Now the work that you was doing right and doing good, now you're not doing it because now you're trying to prove a point because somebody said something about you. So you don't ever want to operate in that when you respond and you reacting based on something that's not even true, but because you're trying to prove that you're not this person, you actually in turn become that person. So just let it go, give it to God, and let him work it out, because God is moving and he is going to do a new thing. And sometimes he will take you out of that situation, and sometimes he will keep you in that situation and still give you favor. So just be blessed, be encouraged, and talk to you guys again on another Tele Talks.